a short ball, like
yep. Okay.
How to play like the short
Yep.
balls.
Sure thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
We can drill that.
Yeah.
Short balls.
Yeah.
Short balls, I'd like all skittery and I'd never know what to do. So.
Okay. And that sounds like 100% both are feet.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. You're just okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Right.
We'll get It and these when you start is like 30%. We want to go slow, 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 then build up slowly. Yep. Just keep going. It same thing even when you get on the baseline. I like to see really like intentional like stroke production.
Okay.
Because then like the goal is when you're in a match, then it's just automatic, right? You don't have there's no thinking. It's just get to the ball and then get set up like I need to, and then
Okay.
as opposed to you get 25 things running through your head and then you still you're still scrambling to get to the ball. All right, that's good. Like honestly, that's all you need. Like a minute, 90 seconds. Like just get a little loosened up, feel it, and then so we'll go to the baseline. We'll do the same thing. Start off like our goal is pass the service line, and same thing. We're doing like half, like 50%, 40%, like just
finding the stroke.
still getting loosened up. Like you only hit like 10 balls each, so now you just make it a little more complicated. And then you, like, the whole goal is with the warm up is I want to be ready to go when I start playing. I don't want to go, I haven't hit a cross court forehand. Like, you want to sort of, know where all your spots are in the court before you even get started. So, okay. So we're not trying to kill it. We're just trying to get past the service line. Find your strokes. Or find the depth in the court. That's it. It might take 6 balls. It might take 50, but like just.
Oh, sorry.
If it gets away from me, you can always just do a shadow swing and then start another rally. That's a good tempo just to kind of get going. And then same thing, we're looking at like 7, 8-ish past the service line. Just the higher the percentage of balls, where you want them, it'll reflect in your match play. All right. Okay, one more. All right, that's good. That's good. You guys keep this rally going on forever. No, but that's what you want, right? I want to know I can hit the forehand. I can hit it. Like you don't want to get out there and go, I don't know. Like you want to know that, most of those balls are past this, and you did what I usually do when I warm up. You start out slow. Oh, okay, I got the groove, so you pick up the pace a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you don't have to just go out there for like 15 minutes and hit or vice versa.
Find your rhythm, right?
Yeah, it's like you want
people like that. Like,
they just
feed them a ball and they
they just come out.
The warm up.
There is no warm up. Yeah. They come out 100 miles an hour and you go, God, I just can't. You can't find any rhythm or anything, right? Yeah. So, okay, what we're gonna do is, Andreas, you're gonna stand in the center and and then we're gonna do cross court forehand or backhand. Sorry. Okay. So you're gonna work on your backhand. Try to stay. What the goal is he's gonna come over, hit a backhand.
Yeah.
And he's gonna come back to center. So it could, like if I keep cheating, you know, all of a sudden, oh, I don't have to use my feet, right? Because I'm already halfway there.
Yeah.
But like in a match, obviously the guy just go to your dip into your forehand somewhere and you're off, you know. So if you come back, it's like you're recovering like in a point to cover, you know, what you need to cover.
Okay.
So, okay. So, and then as we're doing it, I want you to, like, you should always be trying to cut the ball off a little bit.
Okay.
So like a slight V. Obviously, the bigger the V, the better. But depending on the quality, like what Reese hits to you, you got to react to, you know, sometimes I might have to come straight across, or I got to retreat, like whatever. But like in general, if it's a shorter ball, I want to feel like I'm moving, like at least get a little bit of a V going, and it'll be exactly the same for you, Reese.
Yeah, do you want me to do backhand too?
I'm gonna do. You're gonna do inside out forehands. Okay. Because we're gonna try to solve two things here. Like for Andreas, we just want to get you like grooved on the backhand.
Yeah.
And for Reese, I just want you to get like around. Yeah, more turn, 100% more turn.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So okay. So I'll start.
Are you gonna feed us, or are you gonna?
I'll bring the balls down to your end,
okay.
and then here you can have a couple and get a couple balls started,
Sure.
and then and same thing. We're doing the drill. So now we're cutting the cord into a smaller chunk, right? So just start out slow, get a rhythm going. Like the whole idea with these is, like if you're doing these on your own, I want you in the alley. Sorry, you're gonna do inside out.
Yeah.
So.
We're just gonna start in the middle and then we'll move. Right?
No, I want you in the you're not gonna do as much movement. I'll explain when I get down there.
Okay.
So like same thing. I want like each guy to hit like 8 or 10 balls every rally. So like tons and tons of movement. So you get used to the like just reinforce the good footwork. Okay. Yeah, I'll explain what and really get that left shoulder around, like pointed to Andreas. Like what we're trying to do is like overemphasize, like you know you're never gonna hit a ball over here, but like overemphasize the turn, so you're way over here, and then keep it just keep it here as long as you can. Yeah. Okay. And I was thinking, I just to try to avoid where you're like this when you hit your forehand. Not like that you can't, but if you almost try to catch the racket and then come through.
Yeah.
Like with the left hand over here.
Yeah.
As opposed to like swinging around, because that forces you to keep your your turn a little bit longer.
Okay.
I just think same thing. That'll make you just the more consistent we can get, the better. And then same thing. That's okay. Just one ball. Just 40% till we kind of find our range. And then we can figure it out. Good. Left hand out to him. You're gonna have like a severely emphasized turn.
Yeah.
So when you like you're gonna be like way around like that. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Left hand out to your target. That's a good pace there, guys. Like just so we're getting lots of balls in play. Recover, good. Lots of feet down there, Andreas. That's the whole key. Hit, and then as soon as I'm done my swing, I'm in my like recovery, right? I'm getting back to. That's a good ball. Good rally.
Yeah.
Right? Just nice and easy. You're getting your rhythm. So just really work on keeping that left hand like almost to the corner, like the opposite corner. All we're doing is making sure like we're really over rotating.
Yeah.
Like we're keeping you way over here, so we can feel this.
Okay.
Yeah. It's okay, don't worry about missing one ball.
Yeah.
I would have said 100, just feet. You just sort of got stuck, like whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It's one ball. But what I've seen is lots of steps, which is good. You know what I mean? Because you can, as you're stepping, you can sort of, maneuver a little better, right?
Okay.
I don't, maneuver's not the word, but like you can, like, react to what like a little better to see what's going on, right?
Just
Yeah.
stop it. Like, oh.
Yeah. Oh my, yeah. Oh, there it is over my head again,
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah. So,
Okay.
all right, here we go. And then you don't have to hit it right back to him, but just your big square in the back, or rectangle. Yep. Cut it off. Yeah, good. Doesn't have to be much, but it's got to be. I like this pace. This is a good, good rhythm. That's okay. We'll just do a couple more of these. It's same thing, like in 3 or 4 minutes, each guy could have hit like, most of 100 balls. So then you get a really good feel of what it should feel like.
Okay.
So back in the center there. And you want to feel like try to get where you can hit the ball more at the waist. I know even those high ones,
Yeah.
so you got to figure out, do I want to move in? Do I want to move back?
Oh.
Like either or,
Whatever
fielder's choice, whatever you think you can, still be able to make a smooth, shot. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, the key is to have as much time as possible to hit it.
Okay.
Maybe, start a little bit further behind the baseline. Because those balls are bouncing pretty high, right?
Yeah.
So maybe start back here.
Here.
Yeah, and then see now you whatever, I can move sideways and the ball's coming down to you.
Okay.
So, and just see, it's just, does it work? Does it not work? And then if it doesn't,
Flip around.
yeah, if it does, you keep doing it. If not, then you off to something else,
Okay.
another strategy.
Okay.
Yep, and move back. It's more work because you got more ground to cover, but I just feel like the more you can hit the ball around waist height,
Okay.
the more success, in general, everybody's gonna have.
Yeah.
Good, don't be afraid to swing right through that. Good rally. So on your follow through,
Yeah.
just grab your backhand, yep. On your follow through, it comes through and it's a little bit here.
Okay.
Try to get it just up high. So
Oh.
I want to look over that elbow at the end. Okay? Just let it whip. Yeah, as far as as far as comfortable, right?
Oh.
You don't want to hurt yourself on the back,
Yeah.
But
Okay.
all right, last one.
I think that went too high.
Yeah, it's okay. But the key is you got to do your little checklist. How many things did what went right? I thought all you had was an open bracket face.
Oh.
The rest of it feet looked good. You moved into it. Swing looked smooth. It just when you hit it, your racket face was open. That's all I saw.
Okay.
That's a good ball.
There.
That looks better, Reese. I can see your left shoulder way more on the last few, which is this, because it builds in options, right? This one, I'm gonna have a hard time hitting, really smacking.
Yeah.
Where this one, I feel like you can step in more. Yeah. Let's go forehand to forehand, the cross court the other way,
Okay.
and the same thing. Just lots of feet, good setup. And the same idea. I want a V. I want to cut the ball off if I can a little bit.
Yeah.
And waist high-ish balls. The more it gets up or behind me, or I'm gonna have trouble.
Okay.
It's hard to hit an effective ball way up here.
We kind of just.
Yeah. Well, you're in trouble. I mean, not just you, everybody, right?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hit that ball.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if you're the pros or us.
Yeah.
I want it down in the pocket, right? Where I can boom. That'll be my most effective forehand, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. So just keep it nice, and then just keep that shoulder turn in. Same thing. Just feel like you've got your left left shoulder pointed to him. So you don't need as much angle this time. Like you don't need as much turn.
Yeah.
So I just want to get you used to like having that big, like if you can stay turned, it builds in out. Like the ball can go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where if you get the more open you are, the like you know, it'll be like an 80, like it'll be a full swing, but it'll be like an 80% like power and spin, whatever. Yeah. But if you can turn and step into it, like it's just more effect.
Sure.
And then also
just like generates more spin too.
Yeah. Like with this one, you can go more places. Yeah. Where with this one, it's like I can steer it with my hand cross court.
Yeah.
But it's just harder to, like it just takes options out. And it's like it'll sit up more, so a faster guy is going to be able to run it down.
Yeah, for sure.
I want like a weapon for the forehand, right? Where you can just smack it and take over the point. That's it. Just read what's happening. Just watch his racket face. It'll tell you what he's doing with it. That looks good. That's it. Keep our rallies so we like each guy hits, 4, 5, 6 shots. Just the more, you know what I mean? Same thing, like our consistency will keep going up. That's it. That's the one, right? Yeah. You got your left shoulder sort of pointed to that house. Like it's here when you make impact.
Yeah.
It's tough. I just want, if you're here, it looks.
I just wasn't too sure like where
yeah.
you were. Like I didn't want to.
No, it's okay. I'll stay out of the way. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, couple more. Here, I'll get those in the center for you. Because we just want to build in so you like you have options, right? Like yeah. depending on the player you play, like all of a sudden, oh, he's coming in. Now I got to pick. I got to go down the line, or I got to go like short cross, like a cross court, yeah. Right, to pass. So, or I could lob him up the middle, or lob him anywhere. But like you got all of a sudden you got to pick. And if I'm here, if I'm a little open, I'm gonna have a hard time. Like a young fast guy is gonna get like a lot of balls.
You're right, though, 'cause, like,
so
even from my experience, whenever I'm open, it's usually wide. Or
yeah, it's not like you can't get the ball in play. Like that's not but it's like it's got to be a ball that still like keeps you in the advantage in the point. Because you don't want to go back if you've got the advantage. You got the green. You don't want to go back to a neutral because then all of a sudden, oh, we're back to even. Yeah. You want to keep the, like if you have the advantage, you want to keep the advantage. Good ball. Stay turned. It's a good defensive ball. Nice high ball. Okay, that's good, gentlemen. We'll just take a little breather. Okay. We'll go on to another, and then like the next progression on both of those would be, okay, we're gonna play and we'll play some, play a game to 5 or something like that, like just to sort of test, can I do this under a little bit more pressure? Okay. So it's like how, like I like to set up drills where you start out easy, make sure we both can do it. Like if one of you guys is struggling on something, okay, we'll back it up, or we'll do some like another, we'll do something else. Okay. But you guys didn't have any problems like hitting softer, 40%, 50% balls. Okay, so then we'll pick the pace up a little. Like we don't go from 40% to 100, yeah. Right? Because like same thing, I'm just going to start launching balls all over the place. Yeah. You pick it up slower, and then okay, we both feel good. We're ready. Like you guys got to be ready to go, right? Oh, yeah. Like if you had to play a match, you're ready to go. Now, we'll play some points. See how it goes. Like, can we actually do under a little bit of pressure what what we were just working on. So, and that works with anything. Like if I'm working on my second serve.
Yeah.
Okay, second serve. Any game you want, you could do like, I must hit the ball to the forehand. I must hit the ball to the backhand. Like whatever it is, and then just play out the point. Returner can say, I must get the ball past the service line, or I must hit it to his backhand. Just make up a rule that, like, first maybe just get it in, then it's okay, this is going good, so I'll just shrink my, that way when you're playing, you can actually, okay, I need to hit a ball up the line. I can do it. I can do it, exactly, yeah. Because it's the same, you just can't hit and hope. Like at higher levels, the guys are just too good. Yeah. Too good.
Especially like if you hit it back to them.
Like then you're going to be the guy on the run, right? Because
exactly.
so.
Just stay there waiting for the ball to.
Yeah, because I'm always, if you're playing a guy sort of a quarter-ish level lower than you, you're going to be able to do whatever. It doesn't matter what you do, right? But I'm always talking, if you're playing a guy your level or slightly better, then you have to be able to do, like, and it's just smart. You don't have to hit those 1 out of 10 shots. So okay, let's do another drill. So what balls are you having troubles with? The short ones? What side?
Both sides.
Both sides? Okay.
Like I always find myself, but then I'm always reaching too late or.
Yep. Okay. Good. All right. So we're gonna have Reese go down the middle of the court. We're gonna set up a little drill. So you got to realize right off the hop. Short ball. Okay. Okay. So it's more, and that's just like playing more. So we're gonna start you like with Reese, he hits those high balls. Yeah. I would start back here, like I would be a couple of in our normal rallies. Yeah. But you always got to be like he says, mindful of what's going on. Yeah. So you hear he mishit it, or if he gets open and hits the forehand, sometimes that's the one that it looks like he cracks it, but it's short. Oh, okay. So then you got to just kind of go like anytime I saw him like this, like where the shoulders pointed this way, I might take a step in. Okay. Just get a little bit closer. Okay. So it just, because I don't want to run from here to there for a short ball. I'd rather run from here. Like I've already got a little bit of it done, right? I can still, so. Okay. But for this drill, we're going to start you on the baseline. Okay. And I'll get Reese to hit shorter balls. Yeah. And then we'll just try to hit it back to him. We'll try to get some rallies going. Okay. So all you're doing is getting there, and then waist high ball, soft hands. Okay. The closer I get to the net, and I want to hit it, like lighter grip. Oh, okay. Like I don't want. I can have 5 or 6 back here, but the closer I get, like 1 or 2, just because it'll absorb the yeah. So just like you're almost like you're doing mini court. Okay. Okay. All right, and then down here, Reese, I just want you to hit him some easy shorter balls. Just go up the middle, and I told him to hit it back to you. Okay. So we're just working on. He just wants to work on like stepping in, and then you just work like on, like it's almost like a passing shot. Just try to not to run him too much. But okay. We will get there. But so we're gonna start out like nice and easy. 40%. Okay. So as soon as you figure out short ball, like even before it's like bounced, like. 1 step, 2 steps in, because that just saves a little bit of time. Plus then you can cover a little bit more ground, right? Mm-hmm. If I'm back here and, short ball drop, whatever it is, I'm done, right? Yeah. But if I see a short ball, like, all of a sudden the backhand looks like this, oh good, I can, like before the ball even gets over the net, I can maybe get 2 or 3 steps in. So I can, it just makes my court look smaller for the other guy. Like I don't want him to get away with this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so as little as possible anyways. Like, so just, try to hit more base or service line shots. Then early setup. That's it. And then your job is to try to get it in the back half. We'll just do this for a little bit. You just look a little bit open there, Andreas. And that's it. Just get like, but just like work on your footwork and make sure you're stepping in. Like, you know what I mean? Okay.
That would have been too short. My bad.
That's a long ways to run. And then recover to your, like normally in a point, you're going to come in and serve or volley, but Yeah, just retreat to kind of the baseline ish.
Okay.
Just kind of react to what's happening in the rally. This is another one if you guys would just want to do a run, right? If you just want to get a lot of cardio, just bunt like little shots like that all over. Like you could have a 50-ball rally, you just be like, gasping for breath at the end, right? Yeah. It doesn't look like much, but there's a ton of feet, right? So just depends on what you want to work on. That's it. Just overemphasize form, Reese. Yeah. Okay, a couple more. And then we'll pick up the pace a little bit.
Okay.
Same thing. We want to get the drill down. It's a good one. Lots of feet. Good. Don't overcook it.
Back it up.
Okay. All right, just take a half a second here. Yeah, that's the hardest thing not to do when it's short ball, right? Is to I'm up here, I'm going, oh, I can just crack this thing. Yeah. I still gotta, I always think just mini court, and I'm just gonna like spin it a little bit, spin it. And then if we get to the point where we're like, the drill could be, Reese just hits a short ball, game on, or Reese hits a short ball, Andreas has to hit it to the backhand, then game on. Like you can just incorporate little like stipulations.
Yeah, because like once you spin it, the moment it bounces, it looks slow, but then the moment it bounces, it's fast.
It could kick pretty good, right? And spin gives you options. Like you haven't got much room here, but you can still spin one. You get an angle. You can spin one like down here, down the middle. Like there's different spots where if I try to smack it hard, this one's like razor thin. This one's tough to hit. This one's okay. Depending on if I can get it high enough. Like if I'm shoulder high, I'm okay. But it just to lower it, especially if it gets below the net, I gotta loop it. I gotta spin it over the so. Okay.
Yes, because if you do, I guess that's what either sails or just goes right.
Oh yeah, no, you're just gonna like it's just the fit. It just doesn't allow it, right? Like you're gonna smash it into the net or it goes into the fence. Yeah. Like there's no in between. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this, and we'll do a little bit, just a little bit faster. Okay. So it's going good. Like always start nice and easy and just try to pick it up. But all right, a few more, and then we'll move on. Okay. But that looks when you're kind of like on the feeder side, just always tons of feet, overemphasize, because then you can still get a good workout in, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And then make sure, did I hit the ball where I wanted? No. Okay, then I got to tune it up, and then if I did, okay, perfect. I'm just going to hit the same thing over again. And then same thing, we'll just pick it up to half or so. Get set early, Andres.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I waited too long there.
Yeah, just a hair, and then whatever, I get rushed.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so as you're coming in, when I'm 2 or 3 steps away from the ball, I want to be set.
Oh, okay.
All right? If I come in and I get the ball bounces, and then I'm doing this, it's just too many things happening at the same time. Because eventually you'll get rushed.
Okay.
That's it. Feet. Good.
Sorry, hold on.
Here we go.
Oh, sorry.
That's the open one a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. Okay. We're gonna add a little bit to this. We're gonna play it out. So try to get it 3 or 4 balls each, and then we'll play it out, see what happens.
So give them 3 short.
Yeah, just exactly.
Okay.
Just mix it up a little bit, forehand, backhand, and then just kind of bare minimum 3 each, and then Andreas, like on your fourth short one, you kind of start the point.
Yeah.
Okay?
You dictate.
Because you should be dictating what's going on. With the short ball, like whoever gets the short ball should kind of take over the show. Okay, play this one. Move in, move it. Okay, and that's another. You can come in and volley. Okay, you don't have to retreat. Just treat it like a point. After you've hit your aggressive shot, then just come in and treat it like a point, like how you would finish a point.
Yeah, since you pushed me back, like I'm on a defense, right?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you want to, if you got the guy on his heels or on the defense, then you want to take over the show, and that's good. Just like keep some deep balls. If you're playing a guy who hits it short all the time and you can keep it deep, you're in pretty good shape. Cover, cover. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, geez.
Goodbye.
It's good lob. Whatever. It's one ball. Don't worry about it. All right, now we're gonna change it up a little bit. If Reese, because he's hit like angles or whatever, he can be aggressive. Okay, you just like, there's all kinds of scenarios, right? Like you just keep changing things to make things a little more like, you guys aren't having too much trouble with this, right?
No.
Like, it's a pretty typical, okay,
Do you want me to do short angles now?
whatever kind of, like, just move him about the same amount for the first 3 or 4 balls.
Okay.
And then if Reese sees a ball he likes, he can come in, or he can angle, like, game on, right? The goal is to win the point. First couple, you just want to get a rally established, but a short ball, deep ball. And then the same thing, you can, eventually you can just go, if there's bad ones, just,
No,
okay. Like, you could say any short ball you must come in, or any short ball must go to the backhand, or you just make up a rule that makes it a little tougher to accomplish. Usually backhand, because most guys' forehands are better than their backhands. There's the odd guy that doesn't apply, but a little bit rushed on that one. Okay, game on. That's it. Good point, good point. Like, a lot of that is just like, I get in trouble, I'm just gonna send a high ball back, like try to make a neutral rally out of it, instead of letting the other guy take over. You looked a little bit rushed on a couple of those forehands. Okay. It just looked like I'm there, and then all of a sudden it's just like I'm through too quick. Just set, and then slow, fast. Just like this far away from. I know you get winded. Like, I know, like, it's tough. Like, but anyways, it looks good. Like, you just keep, like, to me, like just get used to, like, okay, this ball I can hit. This one this one I got to be a little defensive on. Just kind of reading what is coming in at you. Yeah. Like, those high ones, like, do what you do, just like almost like a lob back, like just force yeah, exactly. Yeah. Force them to hit the, like, winner. Yeah. Good. And lots of feet. Good. All right. Once you hit that approach shot, follow it in. Okay? It takes two. It just gives, like, when you're backpedaling, it'll give Reese, like, you're backpedaling, you've got to, stop and then establish your, like, whatever you're doing, right? Where if you're coming in, now you're cutting his angles off. Like you're forcing him to do something, right? Where if he sees you traveling back, oh, he's going back to the middle. You can just, like, if he's in trouble, he can just bunt one, or like you know, back to the middle, and then whew, I'm out of trouble for for this stroke anyways. Where if you're coming in, he's going, oh great, now I got to go, like I either got to rip it up the line or little short cross. You force him into doing, like, making a more difficult shot. So, and that's usually, you know, whatever guy has to do more of the running and more of the, like, tougher shots is probably going to lose. So. A little quick.
Slow down. There you go.
There it is. Good deep ball.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Good. Yeah, just send the kind of the same shape of ball back, unless you feel like you can really do some damage.
Okay.
Like that, you know, that'll work, right? Because it's the same. It's not going to be easy for him, right? Because he's going to have to, like, move his feet a lot to get, like, that waist-high ball out of that one too.
True.
Right? He's either got to come in way in, or he's got to.
Or wait for it to go.
And then if he goes back, all of a sudden you know, I would take a step or two in, because like it's just
makes sense. Good.
Yeah, always be moving. Because even if I'm moving in the wrong direction, at least like I can change that quick. If I get stationary, it's hard to get kind of going. Okay, come on in, volley.
There you go.
Good. Yeah, see, like that was a pretty good pass. Like, you know, whatever, a little chunky off the throat of the racket, but like you're there, like lots of time. So you force, like, now, you know, it was here. Now Reese is probably going, oh God, like, okay, I got to do here. So then all of a sudden he's like got to hit a tougher shot.
So should I?
Don't do anything different.
In that situation, and, like, leave that open. Or?
Follow the ball.
I'll follow the
try to follow the path of the ball. You did exactly what you need to do. And say, you know, same thing, cut it off a little bit if you can.
Yeah.
But the key is, like, hit it, like Reese is here, hit it there. Like, you like force him to run, to move to the ball.
Okay.
So, you know, it may not have been a winner, but at least he's on the run, like he's on the sprint. Same thing, he'll get to it maybe, and then he's got to do something, and hopefully, you know what I mean, like, yeah, like one or two. What's that?
Hope for the best.
Hope for the best. Yeah, hope for the best. That's a great strategy.
Yeah.
Jesus, I hate you.
Yeah, pray for a sprained ankle.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, get in there. Good. Yeah, it's just, you gotta, even if it's not a good approach shot, if it's like, you just gotta sort of, you know, and then hold, like, all you need to do is like 6 out of 10, and you're like, that's good. So you don't have to be like 9 out of 10, like any point, but like especially volleys and stuff. Like, I just got to put pressure, make sure he's having a tough shot every time. Okay, let's start. We'll do a little different. Let's just start from the baseline, and we'll run for Reese. Reese is going to try to hit more forehands, and you just whatever carte blanche. You just whatever you need to do, Andreas.
Okay.
All right.
Do like 3 easy ones and then move around.
Yeah, let's do a couple down the middle, and then once one guy sees a kind of a, you know, a little bit of an angle, just start working the angle a bit.
Okay.
I mean, obviously in a match you're not going to do this, but I just like the idea of, okay, I just, you know, I can kind of work my way into this point.
Yeah.
As opposed to, like, you know, just two hits and it's over. So, like, you know, like, I mean, in a match it's good, but it's not as much fun. So, and that's like when you're doing your hitting and stuff, you can do these kind of things too, right? Just have okay, you know, we got to have like 6 balls or 4 or something, like, you know, something happen. Gets good rally. Then you're just looking for something to happen. Get in, follow it in. Perfect. You know, and then, like, you know, I just, like, whatever, like, you're at least ready to hit the ball.
Yeah.
So, and then you're looking at Reese. he looked a little like dropped right at his feet, little rushed. So that's, you know, good for you, not so good for Reese.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and you're always looking for little things like that. And then, you know, if he only does that once, it's no big deal. But if all of a sudden you see, all I got to do is get it to his feet. Like, you know, he's a little, you know, he just doesn't see it or whatever. Yeah. You know, just little things can help. Okay. Same thing, you know, he might be good on 2 or 3 steps to the backhand, but 4 or 5 he might not be, or, you know. Sorry. So you got to kind of, it's like a chess game. You got to kind of read what the other guy can do and what he's having trouble with. Oh, no. That's good though. Yeah. Like everything, but you just had a little bit of a swing on it, right? I just block it. Okay. So like simpler racket head. Because all that does is, like, it's easier to time. Like Reese is in the middle. All you had to do, like, you just had to, not all you had to do, but you got to get it over here, right? Get it away from him. So like kind of hold it until it gets closer then? Yep, leave your hands out in front and then see what he's doing. Opposite, like just to an open spot, like basically opposite side or, you know. But that was a good, you know, he did well because he hit an aggressive shot, tough one, like it was a good passing shot. So. Good try. And that would have been one I would have maybe taken a couple steps in after. Just like you just look at like what he's doing, and if you see like sort of nothing happening, yeah, then that's the time because he's going to be rushed because he's.
Yes, to run for the ball.
Yeah, so I'd at least take one step in, and then just kind of go, okay, as he's doing his thing, like is he really in trouble or oh he's going to get there, like you know what I mean? Just kind of always be like sort of watching how set up he is. Same thing if he's running like this, but his racket's not set, then rushed, yeah. like guaranteed, because you're going to get there and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, gee, I got a ton of things. So that's another thing where I would step in and just, all of a sudden his court is smaller to hit into.
For sure.
So, and it doesn't have to be much because you can probably still get to the net from there, step or two behind it. Yeah, but definitely if you're 2 or 3 steps in, you're getting anywhere in the court. Yeah. So that's what you want. It's just impossible for him to get the ball away from you.
Makes sense.
All right. It's good. Move in. Great point, boys. Great point. So, okay, two little things there. Yeah. Andreas kind of mishit a forehand there. It was tight to the net. Yeah. And that's when I said move in. Oh. Because all I saw was Reese didn't react right off the hop, like super quick. Yeah. And then the other one was like this one here, yeah, hit the line, yeah, nice, like smooth, just get it back in play shot. That's good. Yeah. Because that's going to happen a lot. Yeah. Like you're just going to go and then the other one was at the end, yeah, Reese hit a really good ball, but you got a little bit, you were like, you spent too much time right here. Okay. So like inside the court. Yeah. For you didn't have the advantage. Yeah. Like he took over the show with there was one kind of average ball you sent back to him. Yeah. And that's the one that all of a sudden down on my feet I'm tangled. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it's. You have to step on the baseline. Yeah. The line. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's why you get a little. I saw it in the video. Yeah. You get jammed because you're on the baseline, yeah, sort of a little bit behind it. Again, the better the guys you play or people you play, like I can't get away with this. Yeah. That's why we're gonna, we start back a little bit because even if he crushes one and it's 2 inches in, it's still coming up to my waist, right? Oh, okay. And then I, Reese is playing great today. He's hitting tons of balls, so I'm gonna stay back here. Okay, another day, oh, he's not, you know, a little bit short. That's when I well, I move in a little bit because the balls are bouncing here, so that's going to make my life a little easier.
Okay.
So it's always like cat and mouse. Like you got to kind of figure out what's happening today. Like or you know, oh, I'm feeling, you know, I'm feeling great today. I can pick these balls up, no problem. I'm going to move in a little bit.
Yeah.
And then next day it's like, oh, I'm having trouble.
Yeah.
So I just stand back to give myself a hair, you know, a tenth of a second, I put, you know, whatever it is.
Okay.
Like more time to hit it.
Okay.
So, and then, well, and it, you know, like as the, you know, you play it for an hour and a half, oh, I'm tired. So now all of a sudden, yeah, I'm not sharp as I was, right?
Okay.
So like you got to kind of read what's going on and with the other guy, and then read what, like how you feel too, right? So
I've got the like fundamentals in then.
yeah, no, a lot of it's like this is like I just got to make sure all my backhands look like that, and then it's a matter of like watching the other guy, realizing, oh, my legs are heavy today, I'm not moving as well, like, and then trying to get like waist high shots as much as possible.
Okay.
So let's keep.
Go grab a quick drink of water.
Yeah, okay. Just throw me my racket for a sec. I'll just take a half a second and we'll just rally, Reese. Yeah, just like when I'm talking, feel free to grab like water and all that. Yeah. And then get back in whenever you feel like it. Wow.
Scared him.
Thank God for the fence. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry. Good. Yeah, just a little, like whatever, a little rushed. Was the ball in or no?
Pardon?
Was that ball in or no?
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, okay, it's still close, yeah. Okay, but that's the bonus of being like hitting deeper shots.
Yeah.
It's just all of a sudden it's on top of the other guy. So.
Okay.
And that's like basically that's the whole. As I'm trying to, you know, you're trying to rush Reese. Reese is trying to rush you. So. Because you know, if you're rushed, you're going to make more mistakes, and that's you're just trying to draw errors out of a guy.
Okay.
That's it. Back in. Cross court. Yeah, that was just a little bit open.
Okay.
Just try to hold your, like if you're really stretched, then no problem. But if I feel like I got time to do this, then try to work that in.
Okay.
That's open.
Open.
Yeah, just leave your left hand to Reese as long as you can. That'll keep your left shoulder pointed to your target longer.
Okay.
Like basically, you're like this, right? Yeah. Like if I want to hit that corner, I'm kind of like this so I can step into it.
Okay.
If I'm like this, that's the one where I'm losing my reference. Like I may hit it back here, I may hit it there. This is the one that'll leak wide a little bit. This one will be like up the middle, and I'm really gonna have trouble hitting it cross court.
Okay.
So just because my tendency is not to hit it out here, it's to hit it back a little bit, and then it's harder to hit cross court. Okay, let's go like sort of forehand to forehand for a couple, and then as soon as one guy likes it, go to the backhand and then put some pressure on the other guy. Okay, that's going to be a typical play, like for a long time, like because you're like forehand, same thing. Forehand's going to be a pretty steady Eddie shot, and the backhand, like you want to get in there to force the guy to miss, or to get like a weak shot. Forehand, most of the time, people are more versatile. Okay, good ball. Go, good shot. The only thing there, he made a great shot, but like where did he hit the ball? He was way outside the singles alley, and his balance was like he was hitting open. So I would think cross court, but I would think not, like he's not going to be able to rip it like most of the time. So maybe get a step or two in, like as he's traveling.
Oh, okay.
And then that's kind of like realizing your sort of ball path.
Oh, okay.
So, because all you're doing is trying to give yourself as much time to get in a good spot to hit a ball.
Yeah.
The old rule, the more I'm rushed, the more mistakes I'm gonna make. So that was a great ball there. It just looked like smooth, right? You didn't try to hit through. And I don't 100% don't mind you hitting open when you're out there. It's almost preferred. Good. All right, game on. Good. Great rally.
Yeah.
What happened there? Tons of not easy balls to hit, nice and high, and then you hit a great ball over here, and then you were at least negated it.
Yeah.
And then no, it's good. And then just about any time that you can get a ball to a backhand, try to do that. But okay, no, that's a good point. It's about as good as I don't know. Looked pretty good to me.
Felt pretty good.
Move in. There, at a high, all I saw with Reese there, he got on the front foot a little early. Yeah. I've hit millions of tennis balls, so he just got a little early, and then all of a sudden, oh, he's not out here, he's here. So the tendency would be to a little bit late. So he's your opponent's always going to tell you what kind of ball it's just when do you realize what's happening, right? So if you can realize, oh, he's on the front foot already, maybe I might take a step, step and a half in, and then you see what kind of he does with that kind of ball. If he rips them, then okay, he's still okay. But if all of a sudden, I get a few short balls out of him, then at least I'm, 3 or 4 or 5 feet closer to. I got a couple less steps to run. So that's why the pros make it look so easy, because they just read what's going on so quick. It's a good ball. Good ball by Reese. Up here, tough ball. So, and then all of a sudden I'm not here. You look like you're a little bit beside you. Yeah. So it just hard ball to hit. Yeah. So, but I just realize what happened, and then next one I'm not going to let it, try not to let it happen. It's a good ball. That's it. That's
would I come up or?
Pardon me?
So if he's coming up, should
I would stay. He's in charge. As soon as that ball, if he's hitting a ball sort of here in, I'd say I'm in big trouble. Okay. So all I'm doing is I'm watching him, how set up is Reese, what options is he, you know what I mean? Yeah. If he comes in and all of a sudden the ball bounces funny on him and he gets up like this, I'm going good. Because I might have a little bit of time, but if it's here, right in the pocket, I'm going, well, I'm cooked. I'm toast. So, you know what I mean? Because he's probably not going to miss that ball. So what I would do is, he's probably going cross court, but you don't know, right? You just kind of I would just be ready to, maybe somehow he hits a 70% ball or something where at least you can get to it. But I would just be ready, as soon as he hits it, it makes impact, split step, go. Because at least you're in movement. I'm saying he wins the point most of the time, 7 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10. But if you can steal that and get it down to 6 or 7, then, it might change things later in the match, right? So, yeah, you just got to realize, I just hit a crappy shot, whatever. I'll just try to worm my way out of it, and then it's up to, the other guy to try to finish things. Because he's probably done something to at least force you to make a, a 5 out of 10 or less shot. So You guys want to do some serving too, or no?
We can ask him.
Okay. Do you want to keep doing this, or do you want to do some serving, or whatever you think, Andreas? Like, it's up to you. We don't have to.
Yeah. What? Do you want to keep doing this, Reese?
I'm good with this, yeah.
I just think it's more like match play.
Yeah.
So it's good for the like you get lots of feet. I know it's doing the same thing over and over again, but like,
Master net.
yeah, you just masked, yeah. And let's throw one more rule in.
Okay.
So we're rallying. We want to get to the backhand. If you get a ball, like a short ball, and you think you can win the rally, you're going to go cross court. If it's one of those where the other guy makes a pretty good ball, I'll go up the line to kind of carry the rally on.
Okay.
Okay? So like cross court, I'm trying to end it, and I'm trying to kind of go like the tee here, like the, this area here. I'm not, I'm never aiming for this.
Yeah.
Like I'm aiming for like this, because you know what I mean? If I miss it, at least probably it's going in, like, so, okay? Get in. Get in. Get in. Follow the ball. Great point. Good. It's just as soon as you, that one, the one you retreated on the first one, that's an approach shot. So if you hit a ball in this kind of area or over here, now it can come down the middle, but usually you're in a corner. Any ball here, and I'm inside the baseline, come on, like force that other guy to do something. Okay? Just put some.
I always like
instinctively
just keep backpedaling.
Yeah, but what that does is, like, it tells me two things. Oh, he doesn't like the volley because he doesn't want to come to the net.
Yeah.
So now Reese might be going, well, I might work the odd drop shot in there, drag him into the net because he doesn't, either not comfortable doing it or doesn't want to, and then I'll win points there. Where if you're in, you're following the ball in. Same thing. Like if I'm Reese, I'm going, great. Now what do I do? Because you got to, like, I was a pretty good ball, so I either got to loop it down the line, or I got to try to, top spin a little bit side, or I could go right at you. But if you can volley, that's not a good idea because boom, done over here. Yeah. So I'm always, I think as a like if a passer, I'm trying to get it away, like at least make you have a step or do something, right? As opposed to I don't want a guy to come in. Oh yeah, thank you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, okay. Yep. Just a little too much racket work. Yeah. But that was, like, you know what I mean? I didn't think that was that easy a shot for you. Like, I don't think you could have probably ripped it because it got up a little high on you. Yeah. Make him hit a ball. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if he's 8 out of 10 for volleys, you're still going to steal 2 points.
Yeah, exactly.
And then maybe 1 or 2 more just by running down, like a bad volley. Yeah. So, you can, like, all of a sudden, if you can win 3 out of 10 by just like looping it, like hitting a 2 out of 10 shot, that could change. He gets nervous in the third set, or like, break point, he's coming in and you go, he missed one. Oh, good, I broke. Like, it's just little things sometimes. It's a good ball. Great ball. Get in. I would be just chasing that one down. Okay. Because, like, all I see is
him running.
Like Andreas, the ball is almost bounced and he's still in the center of the court. Yeah. So he's got a long ways to run. Yeah. And it was a good ball. Yeah, it was a good ball. Like, and again, like if I'm coming in, he hits that 10 out of 10 shot. Well, good for him. But I'd like prove that he can do that. Yeah. Like that might have been it if like the one ball he hit, right? So, okay, a couple more, guys. But it looks good. You guys like keep rallies going. Good. Follow it. Let it. Oh, sorry.
I was thinking too much there. I'm like, what's good?
I was gonna say let it bounce because it was going wide, but it was going in. So I would have just called it out. Yeah. You just throw the finger up.
No, but yeah, just catch it. Sorry. No, you would lose the point. But so there, almost the ball would have been was to let it bounce and then come back up. Because as soon as I volley below the net, I'd say that's a tough shot. I want my volleys above the net. Yeah. In general, like, you know what I mean, unless I have to. But there, it would have bounced high. It wasn't going to bounce like past the base, like, you know, make it a really hard shot. Okay. So I just think let that one bounce, and then it comes up, and then, you know, you know, I probably would have hit it just a little tiny cross court ball, you know, something, same thing. Make him run, okay. Make him move. Couple more. Then for you, Reese, just constantly work on depth.
Yeah, okay.
Just look a little quick. Good ball. Oh, right idea though. Yeah. What I see, like a good approach, like, you know, this far from the baseline. You come in, I saw calm, and then it was just a little, I think you took your eye off the ball a little bit, and then all of a sudden it hit up in the frame. Yeah. Just stay with it, put it in your spot, like wherever that is. I didn't mind the spot because he's over here. Yeah. And then get ready for the next one. Like, hopefully there's not a next one, but you know, usually 1 or 2 volleys, right? You don't want to hit like 3 or 4 volleys. Good try. I just think that's the one. If I can stay more like this, you're just a little bit like that. Like, it was a pretty good shot, but you know what I mean? Yeah. Just and don't like get in the mindset, force him to hit a winner. Yeah. Like, as opposed to, oh, I got to rip it. Like hit the ball, you know, 4 feet over the net. Make sure he's got to hit a volley.
Yeah, for sure.
Hi.
Are those your paddle boards?
No, I don't know. No.
Okay.
Just those 2 tennis balls are ours, but yeah, I don't know who.
I thought it's yours. So
No.
you're gonna use that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. No problem. Good lob. That's the one you call out, Andreas. Yeah. That's called a tournament call. Okay, couple more. No, but that's I don't know. You move the ball around well, so, like, you know what I mean. And it just to me, like, even if that was just a high backhand, like almost like a lob. Yeah. You know, the lob's good, but like it just. More stuff to throw at him. Like, you know, if it looks like this, and all of a sudden you can throw one up, like, then it's just one more, you know.
One more thing.
One more thing. Yeah, if I know the one-hander is either going to be a drop shot or a lob, then that helps me. Like, you know what I mean? The other guy. Yeah. So, anyways, no, it's good. Like, just keep the ball away from the guy, right? Make him, like, at least take a couple of steps or whatever. It's a good ball. Okay, let's do a couple more. That was a really good approach. The only thing is just stun it, like, just no backswing, and just, you know, get it going to him, so maybe he's like 2 or 3 steps like further away from the net. Yeah. So just makes his shot a little bit harder. But I mean, that's a take over the show shot, right? Like, he's gonna win the shot or that point most of the time, I would think. Good ball. Yeah, that's okay. Just a little bit, like, overcooked. Just keep the heart of the shot at me. Just keep it simple, and then, you know, he hit a good ball, so. Good ball. Just keep them moving. Just a little bit out. Good. That's the play, though, Andreas. If you're going to hit a ball, hit it long. Like, you know what I mean? You missed by a couple feet, but that's a good margin for error. I'd rather do that. Like, very few balls into the net, because it's immediately over, right? Here, at least it has a chance. So, you know, and it's easier to correct. Next one, just a little more spin.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Good try. It just looked like same thing. It got a little high on you, and you just try to do too much with it. So as soon as it's like,
I'm saying if I get a ball like that, I'm not going to try to do too much with it, just because this is hard to do. I'm just going to maybe try to push it back deep, and you know, negate the shot. Good ball. I'd move in, move in. Good. Same thing. You just got to watch him. He was a little bit slow getting to the forehand, but in the air, I knew that was going to be a great shot.
Yeah.
Because it's going to come in high, and it's deep in the corner. I'd be taking a couple in, because like a guy's got this shot here, but if you're already there, you've already cut some of his angle off.
Yeah.
And then same thing. You're fast enough to get more like other balls. So that's it. I move in there. I take a step in there. Good. It's almost like every ball I'm thinking of being aggressive.
Yeah.
And then if in the flight, oh yeah, that one's short, then you can, like, before it even bounces, I can take a step back and reestablish a little bit.
Yeah, that
right?
makes sense.
Yeah. Because it's the same thing. Like guys are just like,
Sorry.
even though that's long, it's still like you know, just be moving around too. Like, you know, like if a guy sees you constantly on the move, good ball, in. Okay, two more. Let's have 2 more good rallies. That's good. Get in, nice ball.
Right in the corner.
Yeah, but you forced them to hit a tough shot. Like, that was a great approach. So that's all it's about, right? We want to, you know, if Reese can hit 7 out of 10 like that, well, okay. Like, but you know, I mean, I think that's a pretty tough ball to be consistent on. So. Hold. As you're coming in, Andreas, make sure you make your shot. Like, I'm coming in, I've got a little like I'm slowing down, so I got a good base. I hit my approach, and then I carry on. Okay, so if I just kind of run through it, it may be okay, but the tendency will be the ball will get beside me, and like it's just hard to hit it out front when I'm moving forward to it. So. And then that'll be your error. It'll just kind of leak. Like the stroke will look okay, but it'll just kind of leak long on you a little bit. Just remember, you're in charge. When he hits a short ball, you're in charge.
Yeah.
So he can't do anything till you've got your shot off, right? Okay, last 2. Yeah, we say that. And then we go, yeah, like 15 minutes ago. Oh, yeah. Come on.
You're having too much fun, Matt.
Yeah, no, it's fun. Like, it is fun. Like, that's the whole. Good. Oh, big swing.
Come in.
Move in. All right, one more. Just one more.
For real this time, one more.
Yeah, I'm serious this time.
Maybe that's how it worked on the ball league.
Yeah, no. It's just a lot of it's just I got to be stable, and not like the racket head doesn't move on a volley. Like I coming in, and then all I'm doing is taking a look at the other guy, and then just like basically a 3 or 4 inch punch to it to where he's not, and then just pick. I always try to pick a big target, just the more margin for error. Like. That's a great ball. That's a great point to end. You like, again, 2 good balls to start.